Qualification match between TTV and Last Stand. Winner of this moves on to the March tournament and qualifies as the first team for the March tournament and be a top 8 team for the next North American tournament. Red Zone, Dodrio, Lutano, and Espion, Oton, Mew, Indown, Blissey, and Wigglytuff played by Zakrak for the side of TTV. On the other side, we have Buzzle on Greninja, Mal on Lucario, Twisted on Slowbro, Vin Diesel on... Which EV is this? Which one was it? The Sylveon. And then we also have Pikachu playing the Comfy. A Comfy, I don't know who the Comfy is for in this game necessarily. Comfy is just a good Pokemon anyways though. It doesn't need like a late game host either. It's just very good Pokemon. Doesn't matter what right now. A lot of healing. So can just be on a Lucario as well, as you can see right here. Can be on a Slowbro and make him unkillable. Or maybe a Mysticify as Sylveon in late game too. Just run around, just go from host to host and start healing. Going to the left side right now, they're going to score 6 points. I'm surprised that Comfy doesn't take the score, but I guess it doesn't really need to. Another score goes in. Wait, actually, no! Comfy stole it away. I mean, that was kind of unfortunate. That was very unlucky. And what? What are they doing? Okay, now they're just... now they're just taking the last hits away from Lucario. A bit of a mistake there. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. Oh, is that Big Uzi? Is the Greninja Big Uzi? It might be, looking at his name. Uzi? Uzi? Big Uzi? Could be him. Yeah, we do a little bit of trolling right here, a little bit of griefing, you know. Start of the series. We have Mysticify now for the Sylveon unlocked, but Lutano already with the Psyshock's going to do a lot of damage. Eject button's away quite early. Looking for another Psyshock maybe onto the Sylveon. There's the... I talked about this earlier, right? The Wigglytuff and the Espion. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of it together, because it does so much damage, and you can't miss your Psyshock either. And there we go. There's the Wigglytuff and Espion duo bot lane. That I literally just talked about this earlier, I'm pretty sure. I was like, I would like to see it be played maybe a bit more often. And now TTV is pulling it out in their qualification match. Already 46 points going in for the side of TTV on this top path. Another drip pick goes in. Reds is going to score those 2 points. Actually has a score sheet on as well. It's going to quick attack back out and goes back to safety. Now Mid-Ataris are going to spawn. And Zakrak already in position. Is his team going to follow up? Otter's coming around now on level 7. Gonna try to go for this big Ataria, but it's going to be a team fight. I think it's Uzi. Is that Uzi? Can someone confirm if the Greninja is just Uzi? I mean, his name looks like it. Drip Hack is going to go in. Not going to do it too much. Greninja's just going to surf away and be totally fine. Lucario is going to score 17 points. For his team on top path. It is? Okay, yeah. Makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. Lutano and Zakrak still winning bot lane very hard right now. Lutano is almost level 8 already. He is so far in experience. 1.5 levels over the Sylveon. So he's doing incredibly well right now. Looking for the last hit right here. Going for the all the Swablues. And he's going to claim all of those at least. That Atari, I think, went over to the right side. But Lutano already so much experience. Highest level in the game. Together with Mew, Greninja. And also the... Actually, no. Yeah, that's it. Those are the 3 highest level. Looks like Rest is going to stay top path. He has the score sheet, but he might just die right here. No, he's going to get 13 points in. Can he get away? That was a very weird power punch. It was a bit way too early. Now Regirock is being taken by the side of TTV. Lutano might just go aggressive right here. Highest hits neither Psyshock. A lot of damage goes in, but Greninja jumping in first, and he's going to get Zakrak. But he didn't get a reset. He gets locked in by the SP Knight. No, he did get a reset. The surf goes back out. And they're going to work on this Regirock. Can they actually claim it? Jody is going to get a 1v1 KO onto Lucario. Pikachu just walking up with the Comfy, dropping a Slow Smoke. And the Surf is going to claim the Regi for the side of Last Stand on the chase now for Indy. Running away on this Blissey. Lutano not hit, finding the Psyshock. And Last Stand winning this first objective on bottom path. Jody, though, getting a lot of value. He was able to, again, 1v1 the Lucario on top side. And gain himself a lot of experience as well. The score already at 19. And a 91 point lead, or 91 to 23 points right now for the side of TTV. Comfy's gonna go towards Greninja, maybe. And 4 people of Last Stand towards his top and path now. And they're leaving Slowbro alone on bot, which is kind of weird, because he can't really last hit up against a Espion. That's for sure not going to happen. But they just want to go for this Regieleki and maybe score some points for themselves as well. Looking for the surf resets right here, but he didn't quite do it on the last one. Now he might be caught. Has the smoke screen though. Retsu is forcing the Bliss Assistance out of his teammate. Is going into a Dodrio Knight, but it's not looking really not good for the side of this Dodrio right now. Driving back in, looking for the jump kick. Comfy Knight is there, but Wigglytuff is able somehow to secure this Regieleki, and Lucario gets taken down by Wigglytuff and Blissey as well. Wait, how did he go down? with those two Pokemon. League Tough Unite now being used, keeping Dodrio alive, and the Regieleki goes in. It's kind of sad because the Regieleki just finished off the goal. Pikachu is on the run. The Sing is going to be there. Can they take on the Comfy? Yes, they can. Double kill for the Mew already. They're going to try and score this point. But they might be just a bit too deep. Power Punch comes through. Can TTV make it out alive? And looks like they, yes, looks like they can. They make it out alive. And now, what is going to happen on this bottom path? The Slowbro is still stuck against Espeon. You can see he has no chance against Espeon. Espeon level 11 already. Level 11 on Lutano. Highest level in the game together with Greninja. Doing quite well. But actually, I think this one got stolen away. Oh, Greninja's going to just score 40 points on top path. That is nice. And so is Dodrio though. Both are just going to shake hands and be like, yeah, okay, alright. And he's going to get some more stacks, I guess. I don't know if he actually has stacks. Looks like he might have with the way he's playing it right now. I might just give up on this Regice. Ooh, Shanzi. I mean, Blissey picking up the KO and Slowbro. How much they were able to kill a Slowbro? That's just how much damage Wigglytuff and Espeon can do together. They can even kill a Slowbro. Comfy is going on to Lucario now. They're jumping in. Regice dropping low. There's a Solar Beam coming through. And Lucario Knight is just a bit too late. And the Power Punch is also not very well timed. They still get the KO on Wigglytuff. But look, TTV is going to claim this Reggie buff for themselves. And can they defend bot lane? That's the question. Actually, is letting them score. I guess Lutano's quite scared. Yeah, he's scared of the Slowbro Unite. That's why he didn't walk up. That's exactly what this is about. He was so scared of it. Greninja now diving in very deep. Can he find the Surf Reset? Doesn't look like he can. Espeon is just barely staying alive. There's a nice thing from Zakrak. And he falls asleep. Gets taken down by the Psyshock Psybeam. Oh man, that was so close for the Greninja. He almost got the reset on Lutano, but not quite. And the Sing is able to keep Lutano alive for the side of TTV. Very close game so far. Level 12 Greninja for the right side with a level 12 Sylveon. On the left side we have a level 12 Mew, Dodrio and Espeon. So across the board we do have a level lead for the side of TTV. But it's not too much yet anyways. Can fast forward a tiny bit. Regieleki is bouncing around. And TTV should be able to get this one quite easily too. Zakrak is maybe considering to backcap these 40 points. But Last Stand is aware that something could be happening and Slowbro is standing bot and defending this goal. He's just chilling. He's like, yeah, have fun. I'm just gonna be a goalkeeper. Oh, Greninja's gonna find a KO on Dodrio. Trying to overextend, maybe to finish off this goal because it's at 8 HP. But they're gonna defend this Regieleki. And 40 seconds for Rayquaza to spawn. Now TTV can maybe look for a bottom push right here. Doesn't look like they can force anything though. They don't want to overextend right now. Comfy just walks up and scores 31 points. And Otter's like, okay bro, nah. This is disrespectful. A Comfy walking up right here. Is he going to chase him down? I guess he doesn't. He doesn't know if anyone of the side of Last Stand is behind. So he doesn't want to chase, which I think is very smart. We of course have vision, but he doesn't have vision. So there could have been teammates behind the Comfy to help it out. And no point in going for this KO. No point. Rayquaza has spawned. TTV has a bit of better control over this mid pit right now. But both teams are giving each other space. Level 14 Greninja with a Comfy attached now to it. Oh, Slowbro goes on to Mew. Can they even follow this up though? This was quite early. No, they can't. Wigglytuff Unite is there. And Lucario just gets blown into pieces. Really not having a great game whatsoever. Now it's going to be a 4v5. Can TTV do some more jump? He goes in into Drill Pick onto Greninja. He's going to instantly Unite with Bliss Assistance. Goes in. Slowbro gets completely destroyed. In this fight, another Drill Pick comes through. Can Greninja turn this fight around? Can he find the reset? Otter dodges the surf with his Unite move. His Sing is going to hit Vin Diesel. He's dropping super low on HP. Sylveon is dropping on 1 HP, but Resu in the end gets taken down. They don't have enough damage through the focus spin. And now Lutano's actually working on this Rayquaza. But Lucario's already back alive and he has Power Punch. Oh, this could be bad. Double KO for the Greninja. His eject button's over. There's the last hit and it goes over to the side of TTV. Wonderfully played by Lutano and by Otter. They go away from the Rayquaza, cross the wall, and they take it down. Man, this was so close though. But the game is not quite over yet. Lutano still has to score those 100 points, which I think he should do. Yeah, he should be able to do so. Otter's gonna score also 100. There's the surrender vote coming in. And that could have been so close though, man. Oh my. Oh my, I think the Slowbro just was a bit too early on the Unite move, but I mean, his team wasn't ready to follow up. They do kind of win the team fight in the end, but TTV secures Rayquaza in a very close game. TTV secure their qualification spot up against Last Stand. Indy again back on Comfy, Otter on Mew, Just playing Mew all the time. Zakrak on Wigglytuff, Redstone on Blastoise, and Lutano back on the Gardevoir. Up against a Tyranitar, Urshifu, Eldegoss, Espeon, and a Slowbro. Again, we're gonna keep seeing this Mew against Espeon over and over and over again. So much Espeon being played today. I mean, I think it was to be expected, but I mean, still every single game. Maybe not, but yeah. Espeon is just in almost every single game. No, the evolutions are so strong and still picked over and over again. But Espeon again apparently seems to be the most popular one because it can just lane so insanely strong. Going for this first last hit right here. Electro Ball comes through and Auto's going to claim the last hit on this bottom path. On this first fight, I'm going to look for the next one as well. Now, can they claim it? And yes, I think. Yes, Zakrak stole it away. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did steal it. Wait, did he steal it away? Not sure. I think he did, yeah. No, he didn't. Actually, no, he didn't. He had 0. Didn't steal it away. Auto's going to claim this one. And then we have this mid-indie despawning in just 2 seconds. There we go. But now we already have the Psyshock being enabled for the side of Vin Diesel. So he's going to be able to just outlast his Mew now. Oh, we have a fight happening. Red's going very, very deep here on Uzi. But Uzi with the Larvitar makes towards the right side. And now we have Mal with that Dark Bear Urshifu, sorry. Dark Bear Urshifu. Looking for the gank on top path. Meanwhile, we have... Where's Lutano? Ah, Lutano is also top. Lutano is also here, ready with the Psyshock. Miklos being charged though, and they're just gonna get all these Atarias so fast down. Can they maybe get a KO? The wrap-up slow is there. Onto the Urshifu, or maybe on the Eldegoss. Eldegoss could fall here. I mean, the Gossifleur, yes, gets taken down. First KO of the game for the side of TTV, and they're gonna score 16, 21, and maybe even 10 points for Indy. But he doesn't decide to score those points. I don't know why he doesn't want to, not sure. Goes back onto Lutano now, and Urshifu might be in a bit of a trouble right here. Lutano looking for the Psyshock. Is he gonna chase him down? There's one Psyshock, and yes, he gets the KO. He does get it. So TTV with insane early game on this top path already. With absolutely insane early game. When it comes to their top and path in their center area. Now Mew is going to take over the jungle, and we have Lutano staying top with Redstone Comp. They're actually leaving Wigglytuff alone bot right now. Ratha's just taking an entire rotation while Lutano is busy somewhere else. And now Lutano heading towards mid path. Trying to get these Atarias as well. The basic attack is there, and he actually gets it. With that basic attack. Zakrak stuck in a 1v2, just hoping that he can stop both from scoring, but can he actually? Yeah, he can. No, the thing is there, and Uzi's in a very bad position. He gets Electro Boyd, and the boost auto attack actually doesn't go on the right target, but Lutano from the side with the Psychic Psyshock is able to have enough damage for the Slowbro and takes him down. Red Sword's doing very now, already level 7, has the Rapid Spin unlocked. But no Unite boost yet for the side of TTV, even though Otto's very close to it. But again, Mew Unite is effective, but not as effective either as you wanted to maybe be. Tyranitar now taking over the center area for the side of Last Stand to hopefully get to that level 9 evolution very fast. 10 seconds for the Reggie to spawn. And I think I for sure favor TTV very heavily in this fight right now. But we still have the Vic Blow Urshifu, of course, for the side of Last Stand. They can just walk down to port path and hopefully secure it for the side of Last Stand. He has to take a berry. Got poked a tiny bit. Cupidtown now hitting level 8. And Retsu just chilling up top path. Is he going to rotate actually? Down towards bot now. See, he's going to decide. He's going to go for the farm. And now Regirock is being taken. And TTV might just not even go for this. They don't have Nut Knives on Gardevoir. Looking maybe for the last hit right here. But they get it. Wait, Zakrak gets it? What? How does Zakrak get the Reggie? That should not be possible. But he somehow does get it. What? With that Wigglytuff. Huge mistake by Last Stand. Especially having that Dark Bear Urshifu. That should be no way that they lose it. And now Pupitar's also caught in the mid lane, gets soul beamed, gets psychicked on, and he gets taken down. Eldegoss next one to fall. Yes, the psychic does so much damage together with Mew as well, reducing its special defense on the enemy team. And Electro Boy eject button forward of Otter going to Unite move now, looking for the Espeon as well. Nice Blastoise Unite. They're just gonna ace them randomly. They just KO all 5 members of Last Stand. That puts them at 169 points already. That's crazy. TTV looking great today. Looking on form. To just qualify straight up right now as the first team today. And they're going to go for these Atarias. They have a huge point lead already. So they got to be careful. The enemies have a Tyranitar, which can always be a deciding factor in late game. But the Gardevoir and Mew can have it off damage up against this Tyranitar, reducing the special defense and actually may be able to take him down in those late game fights. Same with the Blastoise as well. Just a great team combination. 3 special attackers with a Wigglytuff as well. And they just do so much damage just using their moves, reducing special defense. Reggie Lecky this time gets taken down by the Wicked Blow. And maybe they can finally get some points. And Ancient Power goes in very, very deep. He's going to start diving the goal. Just way too deep, though. Gets pushed away by the light screen and gets obliterated. Just walks in 1v4 into the goal, looking for something, and gets taken down for it. The 169 points to 0 for TTV. And looking for this top push. Now Electro Ball lands onto Slowbro. Can they score those points though? Urshifu Unite moving onto the Gardevoir, but onto the Mew. I mean, Gardevoir just Unite moving on Urshifu to keep Mew alive, and it does work out. Nice one by Lutano to keep Mew alive. To keep Otter there, and Twisted's also going to fall. What is Last Stand? Last Stand is having no chance in this match right now. They're getting completely ran over. They're getting complete ran over. Next Regirock is right here for grabs. And TTV is going to claim it completely for free. Otter is going to stay top to defend the score from any counter pushing. But there's Ancient Power Tyranitar running in, and I think he's just going to be able to score those 40 points. Unless Mew's going into the Unite move. Looking for a damage right here, but he doesn't have the damage in time. Now Slowbro's Unite moving as soon as Mew appeared back out of the Unite move. That's a nice KO for the side of Last Stand. And suddenly they have 105 points on the board. So making a small comeback happen on this top path. Otter just being a bit too aggressive. There's no way he was able to stop the Tyranitar from scoring. And he also loses his life for it. So, bit of punishment there for Otter being overextended. And now we have a level 12 Tyranitar. So, it's not quite over yet. But overall, the level or experience look quite bad for the side of Last Stand. Doesn't matter what. Zorgrex scouting out. Regieleki spawning. Retsu's also getting close to that level 13 power spike. And now we have Last Stand looking for the spot rotation. Actually, Zakra is walking towards the right side, which just allows them to get these scores in. They like have fun with the Regieleki, and now suddenly they're only 7 points behind. They're only 7 points behind, because the Regieleki was prioritized by TTV, which allowed Last Stand for a free bottom push. And was able to score a lot of points. And the Regieleki just gets cleared. Zakrak also running towards the right side there. Doesn't quite succeed with it. So I don't know. This is Regieleki. Like, it's just not a good objective, is it? If you lose. They lost so much more from it than they gained from doing the Regieleki. And now the game is very even. But we have a level 14 Gardevoir for Lutano. And level 14 Tyranitar now. Oh god. That is a level 4 Tyranitar for Uzi. And that is absolutely scary. That is absolutely scary. They do have an Eldegoss also to try and keep it alive. And now the last 2 minutes are happening. Can TTV bring it home and be the first team to qualify for the March Cup? Very, very important, of course, if you want to make the World Championship directly. To make it to those cups. Retsuno with a flank. He's level 13. He has the Comfy on top of him as well, so he's going to be very tanky. Last choice with that Water Rod Rapid Spin and Comfy is very hard to take down, but they're going to engage onto him. Chase him away. Slowbro Unite onto Gardevoir, but they can keep it alive. Really tough is there. They couldn't follow up. Weird forming Gardevoir Unite by Lutano. Oh my god. And they get aced. And that is TTV getting their ticket towards the March Cup. Lutano with a 4-man Unite move. Obliterates Last Stand. They claim Rayquaza, and the Surrender Vault is going to come through. TTV, first team to qualify. 2-0 over Last Stand. And Lutano with the game-deciding Unite move right there. Oh my. Wonderfully played. Lutano. He gets it off. I would scream more, but I'm scared my neighbors are going to be angry if I scream too much. But that was a very nice Unite move. 8,000. Urshifu. Oh, yeah, that was an interesting game. I mean, TTV was pretty much stomping it, I guess. They just lost some points here and there by not respecting the pushes, but it was a very one-sided game in the end.